My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Arena. We've got exactly 300 gold. Isn't that amazing? 300 on the dot. So that's a total of what? 2 unsuccessful arena runs we can have with that? So why don't we get stuck into it? At least have the first. Really psyched for this. I haven't played Hearthstone Arena in, I want to say, 2 days. And I just love it. We've never had a good Warlock, guys. And Warlock is just so tetchy to get right. But we've done Mage recently and we've done Warrior recently. We did Blood Mage as episode 33. And we also did The Art of Warrior, I believe it's episode 32.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, Gul'dan. Show me what you got. 2 of these are typical Warlock handlock cards. By which I mean, you hold a bunch of cards in your hand, and then you don't play any of them. At all. Until you put down a bunch of giants in one turn and then fuck the opponent to death. The Ancient Watcher exists in that deck because you put 2 of them out early, and then you put a Sun Fury Protector between them, and you've got 2 5/4 taunts. They can't attack, but your opponent can't attack through them. The Twilight Drake is the most consistently good out of these, though. Fairy Dragon, Chill, and Yeti. Fairy Dragon's pretty good, but Chill and Yeti is an amazing 4-drop. Demon Fire versus Ogre Mage. I'm already solid on the 4s. Demon Fire, just because Murloc is bad. Rest of those are really bad. Silverhand Knight, I really like that. Can be a lot of value. Cold Light Seer is a no. Doomguard is also... Oh, Doomguard could be our finisher. Especially because we do have a Demon Fire. And we'll take a Doomguard. Blood Imp versus Harvest Golem. Harvest Golem is better value. I'm trying to not try and pick myself into a corner here, right? Picking the... Sorry. My foot's really itchy right now for some reason. Picking the Blood Imp would have been drafting myself into a corner because it might not do anything for me. I'm a Warlock, so card draw isn't as important to me, especially when it's 2 mana, draw a card. I can do that with my hero ability already. Dragon the Mechanic. Ooh. So tempted to just build things into this, like, Power Overwhelming onto the Doomguard, but that's 2 cards in my deck. I just need to bid value. And Fen Creeper is the best value out of those. Felguard is pretty good at a 3-drop, to be completely honest. But Sun Fury Protector is a really good 2-drop. Okay, so let's see how many early plays we can get that are viable. Those decisions that I just made there should have been really obvious to everyone. Murloc Tidecaller, I'm not going to be making a Murloc deck. Mana Addict, I don't have many spells, so Defender of Argus, definitely. So we have 2 Loot Hoarders, 2 Bloodfen Raptors, a Loot Hoarder, a Harvest Protector. So we've got 4 total early plays. Because we're going to be using Demon Fire and Mortal Coil most likely as utility. So 4, I probably want 6 or 7 early plays. Blood Imp is a pretty good early play. Spellbreaker is really important. Flame Imp. It's a really good card. Don't get me wrong, it's a really good card. But I also want to be drawing... No, I don't. Don't worry. Completely ignore everything I just said. Flame Imp is better. There. You're putting me in a bad position here, deck. Right, so I'm gonna have to pick a Darkscale Healer, just because it's the heaviest out of those. And Azure Drake, because again, heavy. Acolyte of Pain is pretty good for some card draw. Argent Squire is... Nope, Shadow Bolt for removal. I'm considering the early drafts, but I don't want them. Hellfile for... Hellfile is the name of that card, apparently. Hellfire for board clear. Raging Worgen's a pretty good 3-drop, but I also have no higher ends, and the Priestess of Elune heals 4 to my hero, so I can life tap twice more. Oh my god, I'm not getting high end. I'm just not getting offered high end. I think this deck wanted me to draft in a very specific way. And I haven't been drafting in that very specific way. So we've got problems. We've got trouble right here. In River City. Shadow Flame. I don't have things with a lot of attack, that's the problem. Shadow Flame can be utility. Archmage, just because it's big. And, oh, fuck it. Oh god. This mana curve is bad. This is a bad mana curve. We've got early plays up the wazoo, and then we've got really shitty 3-drops, and then a lot of 4-drops, and a few 5-drops that I picked sometimes just because they were 5-drops rather than them being value. I do not like this deck. I don't think it's well formulated, and I think that the gimmick that was being offered to us was the Ancient Watcher with the Sun Fury Protector, because we were offered 2 Sun Fury Protectors, a Defender of Argus, and an Ancient Watcher. I also believe that with the Magma Rages, it was trying to offer us Shadow Flame Magma Rager, right? So, what, that's 3 mana for a Magma Rager, 4 mana for a Shadow Flame. It's kind of like a Flame Strike, but it costs 2 cards, and it does 5 damage instead of 4. Yeah, I do not like the deck in its current state. If I had to guess, if I had to put an estimation on this deck, I'd say no. Don't make me do it. Please. I have children. I don't really. Just in case you were really concerned that I had children. No, if I had to put an estimation on this deck, I would very likely say 3.
Gul'dan versus
At
Gul'dan.
most.
Your soul shall be mine.
I don't think it's good.
Your soul shall suffer.
Of course. I'm completely willing to be wrong. Throw back all those 4s, because I got a lot of 4-drops, so I don't exactly need them early. Coin out a Felguard on 3. Coin out a Felguard on 2, sorry. Nope. Going out a Bloodfin Raptor. Just don't why do you call. That's what I don't want him to do. I don't want him to why do you call me. Why do you call me would be, playing a Voidwalker, which, on entering the battlefield, says, why do you call? Hence, why do you call me? Because he seems to only want to attack to the face, I'll Sun Fury Protector to make sure he can't do so, and then attack his face. I don't need to make direct trades right now. Especially because I'm going to have a big taunt coming out later. I'm going to be 2 mana behind. Oh, God. Felguard, you're killing me here.
I wonder.
Literally. Worst thing to see against that would be like Sacrificial Pact. He just kills it, regains 5 health. Just casually. Although no one should be drafting Sacrificial Pact. It's horrible. It's far too situational. Well, it's not far too situational. It's situational, but the situation in which it's good is far too unlikely.
The light protects me.
So if I hit the Argent Squire,
I got this.
I can then Mortal Coil it, draw a card. Life tap, draw a card. So now, we're on equal health, but I have a lot more cards than he does, and my card on the board can currently trade for his card on the board.
For the king!
Okay, so I'll probably just Hellfire. We're just both going low in health. At the very least, I have the Priestess of Elune to kind of give me a little bit of a buff. And the Darkscale Healer. So the Darkscale Healer, I've got 6 health incoming. Wow.
Summoning
Look at this guy. I got 6 health. For Najata. So he can trade both of his minions for that. Much more likely is he Shadow Bolts it or Hellfires it. We didn't get offered any Hellfires. Can we talk about it for a second? Why am I asking you? I can't hear you. We're gonna talk about that for a second. I didn't get any Soulfires at all. 0 mana, deal 4 damage, discard a random card.
I wonder.
I would have enjoyed having some of them. They're bad value, but at the very least, if my deck is gonna be bad value, I might as well have fun while drafting it. I'm not having fun with this bullshit that's happening right now.
You're in trouble now.
This is not looking good. There we go. Goodbye to one of my mana crystals. I might have to use the Doom Guard offensively even before I've ended my hand, which is the really sad thing here. At the very least, if they're going to offer us a bad deck as Warlock, they should offer us Jaraxxus, right? Just sweeten the deal just a little, a teensy bit. Oh great, Cold Light Oracle, so I can draw some cards. This guy's been playing a lot of Murlocs. It's weird. Murlocs suck the dong, so I'm not entirely sure where he's playing, why he's playing them, sorry, rather than where he's playing them. You're gonna be hitting it with both of those. That survives. It's a pretty good board that you're left with. Unless I draw Hellfire. Yeah. Yeah, that's the correct play. Now I need to draw Hellfire. I'm believing in the heart of the cards, guys. It's just not, it's not coming together. He's got 6 damage on the board. I can life tap and try and draw Hellfire, but that's a 1 in 15 because I have 2 Hellfires in my deck and I've already done one of them.
So
Done one of them.
I am the blade of the gods.
Hopefully he goes, oh great, I can't trade these. So he trades, you know, like Cold Light Oracle and Direwolf in and leaves the Demolisher on the board. Again, worst case scenario, Shadow Bolt. Or Soulfire, but actually I'd prefer he use a Soulfire than a Shadow Bolt. Because then he's wasting 2 cards to do it. Even if he's not wasting much mana. Come on! Do it! Do it now! Do it! What? No. What? Why? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you prefer to have the Murloc than the doggy? That's crazy, man. That's not cool. Am I? Am I losing to a Murloc deck? Is that what's happening, guys? No.
Who dares summon me? A paltry.
No. I don't want to lose against a Murloc deck. How did he drop this many Murlocs as well?
The best deals anywhere.
Oh, there goes Shadow Bolt. Oh, and Immortal Coil, I imagine. Great, so just draw 2 cards. So, did I ever tell you guys about that time I lost to a Murloc deck in Arena?
My shield for Argon.
That's crazy.
Well played.
I know that game I'm certain I made a lot of misplays. Because I was tilted by fuck about that deck. And about mine, because I don't believe in my deck. So you know what I'm gonna do? Now it's time, right? We drafted an awesome deck. I believe that wholeheartedly, to the very core of my soul. So I'm not gonna complain about my deck, because it was awesome. We got offered really fair things, and it was a good idea to continue playing Hearthstone Arena today. Or begin playing Hearthstone Arena today. I believe at me.
Gul'dan versus.
And isn't that just what you need to be doing in life? Believing
You
at
asked
yourself?
for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
I'd like to have the Twilight Drake in my early hands, so you know what? I'll actually keep it. Oh! Hi, the rest of my 4-drops. It's nice to see you here. Say, you haven't seen any of my, I don't know, just any of my 2-drops around? You know, the ones that I have a lot of. No? Well, thanks for asking. What is it with coming up against people that look like they have constructed openings? I'll just draw all of the actual high mana cost things that I... In fact, I only have 2 things on 6. So I'm really glad that I have one of them in my hand now. Coin out Arcane. Oh. This is a constructed opening. What is even happening here? What is my life? I still can't play anything yet. Yeah, sure, no, I'll help you. I'll just continue tapping my own life down. Basically, at this point, what I need to do is play the Chewwind Yeti,
What does the future
have him completely ignore my Chewwind Yeti, even in terms of spells, and then Shadow Flame at the turn after. In which case, I'll be in a really good position. Oh wait, hang on. If he doesn't... No, wait. Shit. That would be a turn after. Twilight Drake. It's a really good Twilight Drake. So this is baiting out his way to deal with it, right? There's a polymorph. Good. So now I know he had a way to deal with it. I need... This is the only way that I survive, right? Shadow Flame. So I'm gonna Fen Creeper this turn. Because otherwise I die. Immediately. How did I not draw any of my... It's fine. I'm not salty about it. He only needs a fireball to kill me now. Attack with a Mana Worm. Attack with his Romeo Falsier. 3 damage through. He only needs a fireball. Oh my god. Oh no, or attack with that and attack with that and you'll still have your Mana Worm. It's fine. Fine by me. I wasn't trying to play a video game at all. Just put a lot more things on the field and only have 3 health on any of them. Play more minions with 3 health, please. No. Okie dokie. Guess that was too much to ask. So, Blood Fen Raptor, Shadow Flame. Woo! I cleared his board, guys, and look at all of our card advantage. It's a shame we have 4 health. So at the very least, I can heal up 2 of it, which means I don't die to everything. So I Darkscale Healer. 3 to the face. 1. He needs 1 damage at that point to kill me.
Mind if I roll knee?
Because he hasn't demonstrated direct damage in his hand, so I feel like my best play here is to taunt. Or at least put up taunts. And I lose! Absolute bullshit. Are we about to go for the 0 and 3 dream? Is that what's about to happen? Because if it is... I don't think I have the constitution to deal with such a thing. May have to, you know, just... The winner's way out. Yeah? Run a blade across my jugular. At that point... 0-3 it's looking like. Wow.
Gul'dan versus James.
I was talking with someone the other day who said, oh hey, if I don't go at least... Oh hey, look. None of my early game except for my flame imp. At the very least I have a flame imp. I was talking with someone the other day who said, if I don't go, you know, 5 at least in arena, I feel bad. I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough, right? That should be average for someone who's thinking about the game critically. Which just makes me all the more depressed about what's happening in this general region on just here. This whole area down here. That's all problematic, and I don't like any of it. It's the best thing I can do. I don't know, trade, control the board. First off, I tap. Spellbreaker. I have a decent ramp, so I'll actually trade. Especially because I keep trading off my life points, and it's not working out for me, is it? Hit my guy. Woohoo! Draw a card. I love drawing cards. My favorite pastime. I might spell break that, to be honest, this turn.
Put this apple on your head.
Shields up.
Hit that with the dagger. Hit it directly. Oh, now that he's done that, I'll Hellfire instead, actually. Now, I've got all this card advantage. How am I going to lose? I'll find a way. If anyone can throw this match, it's yours truly. Oh shit. If I use as your Drake, I believe... Hang on. Yeah, I have 10 cards in my hand. If I use as your Drake, I'll draw a card and then I'll burn the next card that I draw the turn after. Sorry about that.
So many
So instead, I'm going to coin out the Archmage. He's just beefy. He's beefy. If this guy has a polymorph, here comes the polymorph, and then a hit from the Fire Blast. And I'm not relying on the Archmage at all, so really it was just me saying, hey, polymorph this, please. 4 health to my hero. I'll do that. 4 health to my hero. Why not? Sounds good. Now I'm not so horribly behind as I was before. Oh, great. Now I get to test that. Baby, I got it. What you need, you know I've got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you get home. Just a little bit, mister.
Anu de la Thalore.
Anu de la Denore. That's interesting. Good work. Thank you. Destroy one of your mana crystals. Does it destroy a full one or an empty one? Fuck. I don't know. Destroy an empty one, please.
Enjoy watching you die.
Fuck.
I will enjoy watching you die.
I'm a little saddened about that. Shit. I was going to be using the Defender of Argus just to push the Priestess of Loon out of the range of the Fire Blast. But But. It doesn't seem like a great idea anymore, does it?
My shield for Argon.
My best hope here is that he doesn't attack with Felguard. I know, I'm hoping for things that he's probably, not gonna help me with. But then, Azure Drake, plus the Shadow Bolt, kills a Felguard. I should have tested for that secret, but to be honest... Oh shit, no, the Dragon mechanic would have been an amazing test, because it doesn't trigger the Battlecry effects of spells, of cards you can put down. No, hey, there's the attack that I didn't want to have happen. Not what I was looking for, but
Into the breach.
I suppose we'll have to do. Are you kidding me? I did it again. And I knew it was coming that time. I'm an idiot. I'm so tilted by my deck that I'm playing horribly. I chose poorly, and then I'm playing poorly. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna finish up at 0-3, and then, I know, I said I was gonna believe in myself. Don't worry, we both knew that was bullshit. I'm gonna stop at 0-3, I'm gonna go and listen to a Rush Mega Mix, and I'm gonna feel good about myself, and then I'll come back and I'll continue playing the game. Okey-dokey. I really wish I had a Shadow Flame right now.
I wonder.
So I have total of 8 mana. I'm thinking about, bouncing back. If I want to bounce something back, what do I bounce back? Yeah, that type of stuff.
I wonder.
I think it is time for the Doom Guard. Yeah, it is. No, there goes the Shadow Bolt and the Azure Drake. You know, that really good play that I kept mentioning that I wanted to make at some point. This is horrible against Flame Strike, but if he had Flame Strike, he would have done Flame Strike plus Fire Blast last turn and cleared my board. So I can tell at this point that he has it in hand and didn't make the play last turn just to fuck with me. So now I discarded the 2 cards that were perfect to deal with that Stranglethorn Tiger. So yeah, I'm really glad about that.
I'll put it on your tab.
It's good. It's good.
Shields up.
Put up Taunt just so he can't end me this turn with some crazy bullshit. So if you like to hit that with your Stranglethorn Tiger, I'll hit that with the Sun Fury Protector. I'm not getting any value out of that whatsoever. That's 2 cards for 1. That's already dealt.
I got this.
Populate the board. Don't be a Flame Strike. Do not be a Flame Strike, this card. This card, also don't be a Flame Strike, but not as much as this card. Oh my god. Could I be playing worse? I'd like to, at this point, as I've said just a little bit earlier, to anyone who's about to comment,
Do you need a blessing?
you're horrible at this game, you kill yourself, etc. I know. I know, trust me, I'm very well aware. And I feel bad about it as well. So, don't worry, we're all on the same page. None of us like the performance that I've just done.
you insist.
Oh well. At the very least, the Darkscale Healer pushes these guys out of the range of being Fire Blasted. So now he's top decking against me, and I can, you know, push life tap, and top deck for wins much more easily than he can.
To battle!
If I was going to hit that, I would hit it with the Darkscale Healer. Just so I don't put this in range of a Fire Blast.
Mind if I roll knee?
I'm not going to life tap. Just in case he top decks Pyroblast. Because you know what? That kind of shit has happened to me before. And it's horrible. Also, don't be Deathwing. So how much damage on the board do we have? Yeah, we have enough. That's good. Destroy a minion? Yeah, no. I am not gonna do that. That'd just be dumb. Whew. Not late. God damn. We won one, and you know what? That's always been my goal. I never said that this was gonna go 3 wins. What I said is that we're not gonna lose every game. The sub goal, I know in the playlist settings it says, you know, Ryan's quest for reaching sustainability or self-sustainability in the Hearthstone arena. But no. Our ultimate goal here is to not lose every game. And I've never gone 0-3 in arena as far as I'm aware.
Versus Jaina.
Could have done it while I'm a...
You asked
I don't
for
know.
it.
More souls shall be mine!
Hellguard putting me so far behind against the mage. That's cute. We go with the no on that one. Oh hey! What? Early drops? What are these? I've never heard of these before. So, shitty thing is I coin out the loot hoarder and it dies. Fire Blast.
Shields up.
And I get to draw a card for the coin that I spent. No value there. Hopefully, he was planning on playing something like a Frostwolf Grunt, and he's like,
What you want?
hold it!
I got this.
Mind if I roll knee?
So, he was now definitely going to be using the Fire Blast this turn anyway. That's what the Frostwolf Grunt was setting up for, him using the Fire Blast.
Hey, give me that!
But now, it's very likely he also Fire Blasts this turn. And that he doesn't have another 2-drop after that. I mean, he might. If he passes the turn now, I'll be so happy. I love this game. Even when I'm going, you know, 0-2 in arena, I absolutely adore this game. I love Hearthstone. It's so fun. There's a few ways that I can do this. I can Doom Guard. It's probably my best option. I can Shadow Bolt, and then I can hit it with the Mechanicling. Actually, that's probably a better option. Shadow Bolt, hit it with Mechanicling, and then Fairy Dragon. Because Fairy Dragon is impervious to magic. Or at the very least, he can't target him. So if it's AoE, you'll still be able to kill him. So he could use a Blizzard here in order to kill it. And you know what? I wouldn't be too salty about that. Using a Blizzard to kill a single Fairy Dragon is probably good for me, if I had to guess. Okay, so is that a mirror entity? Let's test. Oh hey, it's a mirror entity. Isn't that weird? Kill it.
Speak to me.
Tap. Please be my flame. Yeah. Of course, here comes the Flame Strike. Because it's turn 7, he's a mage, and as we all know, when you verse a mage in Arena, they have a constructed deck. That's not a Flame Strike. I've seen a few Flame Strikes in my time, and that's none of them. I like this. This could be good. Could be. Polymorph? Frostbolt. It's a shame you can't Fire Blast this 1 health creature. I know you really want to, but can't do it, buddy. Alright, so is this Vaporize? No, it is not. Is it...
Your magic shall not save.
Mirror Entity. Alright, so I was hoping it was Mirror Entity, because otherwise, I just silence that, and he can hit it with Fire Blast. But now I can make a really good trade with it. So I'm not too saddened by that. So we're getting to the point that Felguard can be playable. God, that card.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, so I can clear the board with Hellfire here, I suppose. I mean, I can. Should I? Oh, actually I should, because I attack with that. Draw a card. And then I attack with that. Hellfire, clear the whole board, draw another card, which is always fun. And then Shuin Yeti. Just because it's the strongest one on that mana that I can play. Taunt, Battlecry, 3/5. This is like a Tazdingo that just destroys one of your battle crystals. Your mana crystals, sorry. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, so Spiteful Smith. I don't want to play anything with enough health for it to be killed. Doomguard, shit. Looks like it's Archmage tap. I'm tapping myself out of existence. I should just play with the cards I have. At the very least, this is gonna be a big motherfucking Twilight Drake, right? It's gonna be... Do you win this? Yeah, he wins. Pyroblast. So, you know how I don't like rogues? You know what I like less? Warlocks, surprisingly. I have played a few Warlock arenas, but they were back in the 15s and 16s, so it's probably not even worth going and looking for them. I just want good things in this pack. That's what we need. We need an amazing pack here to make up for what just happened. Awesome. This looks very promising. Golden rare, great, so I can disenchant it and get a rare. That seems like a lot of value. That... I'm trying to say this without, like, tearing up. No, I'm trying to say this without being brutally self-deprecating. So, my name's been Rhapsody. That's been Hearthstone Arena. We've been playing a Warlock that, didn't go very well. Now, as has been tradition for the last 2 videos, we like to think up the name of the video on the spot. Here we go. It's coming. You can see the cogs moving in my head. We were playing a Warlock, we had 2 Hellfires, we had a shitty curve. Hellfires, curve from hell, no. Warlock from hell, no. War is hell. As I've already done, I'll do again. My name's Rhapsody, that's been Hearthstone Arena. Episode 35? 6? 36? 36. That's been Hearthstone Arena episode 36. War is hell. And hopefully, you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.